Hello and welcome to Airfire Oracle Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I am your Airfire Oracle. We're gonna do a little smudge with my cool little contraption that I made from stuff I found at the dollar store. Oh shoot! Whoops! I didn't even burn it. Yeah, that's what's up. So I found this cool thing. It says, "Don't quit your daydream." Love it, love it, love it. I'm all about daydreaming and dreaming and period. But I had these two feathers for smudging, and I didn't have anywhere to hold them, like when I wasn't smudging. So I got this and made a little pocket, stuck it in there, and locked it. Yeah. So we got a feather holder. Awesome. So now, this read is for all of you that picked the tape roll. All right, let's hop right into things. So, what message do we have for our viewers that picked the roll of tape? Yep, yep, yep. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm going to draw, or they're going to pop out 10 cards. Ooh, that's the first one. Second one. 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7. Alright. 8, 9. Wow. And 10. Wow. Okay, so you got a double 10, so that's okay, cool. Pretty dope. Alright. Now, let's get into this whole layout that I got set up right here. I'm gonna push this up a little bit so we got more room to put the cards out on the table. Alrighty, table. Let's do that. Feels more appropriate. Alright, so the story that I'm getting from this reading so far is you are currently in the position of the 7, the chariot, which is bringing in swiftly. Now, this is a major arcana card. I actually want to look up what the meaning of this author's deck is for this card, but I'll just give you my interpretation before I do that. So, this card, for me, just based on the picture alone, is a duality card, and it's a balanced progression through life right now. Okay? The chariot, for me, is bringing in good things, always. And there's this line through the card that is balanced out by another line of a different color, opposite color. So that's why I'm saying like balance. And then this looks like infinity to me, but like a artistic version of infinity. So I love it. So this is all good energy coming through on this reading though. And because it's coming from another place, right here to your near past is the wheel of fortune, and you got another wheel up here, which is the world. So you got these really great aspects about the whole read. And then this one, even though it's the devil card, like the meaning that I'm getting for that in the near future is to make sure that you're mindful of where you're overdoing something. Like, say if you're overindulging in sweets, it's not good for your health, it's diabetes and all that silliness. And so, you got, this is a call to balance. Like, that's all this is. Like, so this isn't like nefarious things coming into your world. This is actually having to do with you and paying attention to the things that you may be becoming addicted to. We're creatures of habit living in a constantly evolving, changing world, which isn't going to be easy ever, right? So because those just things don't go together. You know, they just don't. And so that's the part of living in duality, yin and yang. You know, dark, light, good, bad. You know, all these dualities. I mean, we can dissipate what they are because typically they're just cause and effect. Like, good and bad isn't really the issue when you look at it from like a fifth dimensional perspective. Anyway, there's a lot of blah blah blah. So here we go. Let's come back to the wheel right here. In your recent past, there was a wheel of fortune flowing into you because this is your current you. These are your shoulders for me. And then what's coming up on those shoulders are the Knight of Wands and Six of Wands, which is success in your endeavors because the wheel of fortune brings you the Chariot, which is bringing in even faster your new beginning or this new fulfillment that you're going to receive from the things that you're doing because right if following it is Six of Wands, which is success in your endeavors and recognition and reward for that. Yeah, right there. And then you also have the World in the top near your crown on your near past. Like this is where you're living in right now though, the World and the Empress energy. So you may be pregnant or you may be becoming pregnant or you may have to work in your life with children. And this is that motherly energy that's loving, like Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. This is getting back to you also. I'm not saying that you're off balance or anything because it looks like everything is within balance, especially right here. This is your current you, and this is coming from a place of balance in your near past, and this is fire energy. You got wands here, here, and there. You also have wands right there. Then you have swords. You got the Fool, which gives me water. You got the World. You got all these major arcana. Devil is being mindful of addictions. This is like having healthy sexuality versus unhealthy sexuality. Being mindful of yourself. Being accepting of yourself even though others are not. Maybe some of the things you do seem taboo, but you realize that if you approach life with an open heart and compassion as well as balance in your pursuits, like you're not overdoing one thing to gain another, then you're going to find this new beginning of happiness and success in your endeavors. So that's beautiful. Let's see here. We got Seven of Swords too down here, which is in the recent past center point of view. This is like moving under the radar. So you felt like you may have had to disguise yourself a bit, even though you knew you were centered and balanced in your approach, but you had to disguise yourself just a bit so that not everybody saw all of your cards. Because, people are shiesty sometimes and they might try to take from what you had created. So, it's okay to put up a protective bubble sometimes. And as long as you see your goal, like this Three of Wands here, this is all fire energy. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. That's a very heavy fire energy, so that may be your sign. And one of those three fire signs, was it Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? So cool. All right, and so let's see, where do we need clarity? I think we're gonna go for clarity on this area, like about what it could mean, and for that, I'm gonna use this deck, purple one. Transmutation deck, I call it. That's not its real name. I think it's like the Psychic Tarot, Psychic Aura. I'm not sure exactly. It was a gift too. It didn't have a box. It didn't come in a box, so I'm not really sure what it means. Or I gotta look up that symbol on Google. Right. Google will tell me. Google tells you everything, right? Except when it doesn't. Actually, the other day I was looking on Google and I did not have any results for my search. I was tripping out. It was spelled correctly and everything, and it just no results were found. I don't know. Comment below if you've had that happen to you before, where Google was like no results. Oh, I guess our message is not from here. Let's try to find it from a different deck. Can we clarify the Devil card, please? For our viewer. Some cool cards that I ASMR about. We got some purple deck, but Let's see if we get something from this one. To clarify the Devil card, we got the Seven of Cups. So let's do it a little further. Let's clarify that a little further, please. Seven of Cups and Justice. Ah, okay. So Seven of Cups is like, could be confusion, it could be a gratification, but you're receiving justice on the side of confusion. So, and that clarifies the Devil card by, like, I define this one as having like healthy versus unhealthy sexuality, accepting of yourself. And this is like tolerance, and this is also fulfilling pursuits of happiness without guilt. And so you're getting justice in that endeavor and having your cups filled and not feeling guilt about it. I'm getting that. Okay? And like, you know, feelings of worthiness of pursuing those things that make you happy without it seeming like you're, you know, taking too much out from the pot, you know? Like, you deserve it all. So that's why you get it. Okay? And don't doubt or deny your blessing. Don't block your blessings. Maybe that's coming up for you a lot lately. Don't deny your blessings. Don't block them. Let them come in. You deserve them. Look, and then with you having your leap of faith moment, like, this isn't that a tower happened. This is you like building good stuff already happening. So this is good. This is all good. Like, you're gonna take another chance and you're gonna be rewarded for it. So this is doing things. Okay, so this is with haste though. Like, up here, the Knight of Wands always gives me party vibe, party person. Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in and jump out. So I mean, that energy is good to sit in sometimes, but don't stay there because, well, I mean, just for the current purposes, yeah, you go into this energy. It's good to be recognizing that you're in that energy of celebration, of rejoicing for the things that you've accomplished. That's a great place to be because it brings that about in your life more, you know. So we are our thoughts and our feelings. So let's see, where else do we need clarity? Because you got the World and this Empress energy coming in. So even if you are a guy, these are good things to have in your near upcoming future, because the world is your oyster, and the world is right there too. Look, in her belly. So you got, this is the World card. This is the Empress card. You got 213 area codes. Anyway, I got pros. No, I'm just kidding. Well, that song did come out, so there you go. You know, be careful. So here we go. Let's see. Where do we need clarity? Is there clarity on this is the will turned in great favor for you? I guess we'll get where is this direction going right here? We'll try to your current status of being in this Chariot moment. Let's clarify what it's about. There you go. That's the way I say it. Let's clarify. Of course, it's Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this is you quietly pursuing. She's just saying, shh. Look at that. She got her finger over her mouth, like, quiet. I'm getting to my financial freedom. Taking my leap, and here I go. Moving in the dark, making my moves swiftly and quietly. But you are successfully rewarded for it. You're getting justice in the future for all the moves you're making. That little bird told you something good, didn't it? All right. So, with blessings, peace, and love, I'm going to finish the read off, I think, with an overall card. Where do I get that from? Let's do an angel card, an angel oracle card, to see which angels are with our tape users out there that identified with this fastener. Okay, so who do we have helping our take users? Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So, maybe you work as a counselor, maybe you work with kids, maybe you're a coach or a teacher, and certain kids have an affinity toward you because they feel safe and protected, and this is saying that you provide that, so that's a beautiful thing. I'm also getting Archangel Gabriel, but let's look. Let me see who else is going to pop out for you. We got Archangel Jophiel going outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So, this is to help you recharge and pursuit of your new things in life, full energy. Let's see, who else do we have with our viewers? Which angels come out? Archangel Ariel, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. And that is right there as your nail future. Yes, yes, yes. So go outside. Be aware of working with sensitive kids. Kids that come to you. There's something you do for people. I won't say, because it also applies to people's inner child. Your gift. So that's adults and children alike. You maybe look at people from the perspective of always having that inner child energy. So anyway, you got Metatron with you. You have Archangel Ariel. You have Jophiel, and of course, God is the one that makes all this possible. However you choose to say what God is to you. And with all love and all prosperity and all happiness, thank you for watching this. And if it gave you any kind of inspiration or affirmation, please comment below, or like and subscribe, and you can click a notification button because I think that helps in my pursuits of building my channel. So thank you again. I am your Air Fire Oracle, and until next time.